April 2012. I'll never forget it. It's the time I became unemployed. Now, I don't want to get into the details as that's material for another vlog, but I do want to say this. My mom is thinking I'm doing absolutely nothing about this situation. Now that's deeply disappointing, and it hurts. And it sucks because I can't clearly communicate to her because my Korean sucks. But if I can, I will tell her this. It might look like I'm doing absolutely nothing, but on a cellular level, I'm actually quite busy. Man, how do I explain that in Korean? 지금은 나는 아무것도 안 하는 것 같지만 근데 세포 수준에는 난 굉장히 바빠. It's my 4th week now, and I began to wonder, what is a Korean man worth these days? Let's find out. It's my 4th week now, almost a month, and I'm starting to feel the pressure. It's like I'm diagonally parked in a parallel universe. Does that even make sense? This month was a fresh new start for me. I started with nothing. Problem is, I had most of it left. Within 3 weeks, I had 2 interviews so far. And what does that mean? That means absolutely nothing. I'm getting no callbacks yet. Am I doing something wrong in the interview process? I kid you not, one of my interview questions was this. Money can't buy you happiness. What are your thoughts on that? Man, what in the world? What kind of a question is that? I responded, you're right. Money can't buy you happiness, but it can sure help you look for it faster in a convertible. Some would advise not to act like this during an interview. Some might even say I get enough exercise just pushing my luck. But I can't help it. Humor is in my genes. Boom! Humor in my genes. You know, both interviews I thought I rocked it. One of the interviews was for a marketing ad agency called Dentsu. If you don't know what Dentsu is, it's the single largest ad agency in the world. And if I got hired, I would have been part of the Lexus marketing campaign on a national level. Woo! And so after the interview, I made a post-interview video just to up my chances. Check it out. Okay, is it on? You ready? You ready? It's so nerve-wracking. Okay.
It's like it takes
Alright, here we go, here we go. Kaylee, you don't need a person just good enough for the job. Good enough is just not good enough. You need someone who's great. Let me show you through my Dentsu dance. Dentsu, you should hire me now. I promise I will make you wow. Kaylee, you have informed me that you have other individuals you have to interview. Well, that's not good enough for me. I know good enough is the enemy of great. And what stirs my heart is that if you hire anyone else but me, you're adding to the team an enemy. Would your boss like that? I don't think so. Would that benefit Dentsu? Surely not. Dentsu, you should hire me now. I promise I will make you wow. Ever go to a sushi restaurant and you order for yourself a sushi boat, and there, before you, is a wonderful display of good cuisine. But to you, good is not good enough. You add a bit of wasabi into your soy sauce. You take your sushi, dip it in that wasabi, put it in your mouth, and boom! Good just transformed into great. All because of a tiny little thing called wasabi. I am that wasabi. Add me into the mix, and let me return a little oof to the team. Dentsu, you should hire me now. I promise I will make you wow. Every individual has their own color in Dentsu. And when they're coordinating an ad campaign for Lexus, they let their color shine through to whatever project they are assigned. After all, we're all wasabis here. Wasabis, not wannabes. Some portray the color of aggressive red. Some, peaceful green. Others, comedic yellow. I have my own special color. And that color is the color of oof. Dentsu, you should hire me now. I promise I will make you wow. Kelly, I know I don't look the best on paper. I don't have a marketing degree. But though I may not have theoretical school experience, I have literal work experience. Being an assistant manager of the Printing House Limited and being part of that industry for 4 years integrated in me the art of meeting tight deadlines. Failure is not an option. Often, I have to think of creative wasabi ways to meet and exceed the client's expectations. I have the WIT attitude. I'll do whatever it takes to get the job done. I'll get the job done not just good, I'll get the job done great. Time management and organizational skills, I have it. Working in a fast-paced environment, I welcome it. Accomplishing challenging tasks in a team, I desire it. Give me this opportunity, and I'll return to you, Denzu, and Lexus. My wasabi and oof. You know, I was so confident I was gonna get this job, I stopped looking elsewhere for a week. She promised to call me in a week's time to arrange a second interview, but it's been longer now. I got no call. This is when I realized what a Korean man is worth, or more specifically, what I'm worth. I did a little research and found out this statistic. You have 1 in 100 chance of landing an average paying job. 1 in 100! You know what this means, right? Due to all the complexities of the hiring process now, you have to apply for and send out about 100 resumes for you to land that job. So if you're in my shoes, don't give up. If you think you tried, you didn't try hard enough. You will succeed. Just give yourself the chance. You know, at first I was a little picky about what career path to take. Now, realizing how hard it is to actually get a job, I have a different approach. Basically, I have a target. And to be sure of hitting that target, I shoot first. Bang! And whatever it hits, I call that my target. Don't! I'm dead serious though. It seems I can't be picky anymore. And time seems to be on fast forward. In just 2 days, tomorrow will be yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared half to death right now. And I'm thinking to myself, what happens if I get scared half to death twice?